Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Ziggin. So, if you're new to this channel, we'll summarize this real quick. So, for other channels, they might put video, or put subtitles, or put sound, but I've tried that in the past, multiple times. I always get a strike, and then have to wait 90 days to get rid of the strike. I almost got terminated a few times in the past from trying that. So, for the foreseeable future, we'll be doing this way. So, if you don't like the way I do it, just go to a different channel. Don't dislike this video, because that's why I see a lot of people will be like, oh, just delete your channel. Oh, you're doing it this way, delete your channel and dislike the video and leave. This is how we've been doing for the last 2 years. So the way we do it is up in the corner here is a timer. I will put 3 seconds on the timer if the video is 15 minutes or longer, about 10-15 minutes or longer. If the video is less minutes than that, I put 2 seconds on the timer. But basically, I will start my video at 0 seconds. I will do a 3-second countdown. When my video hits, so like 3, 2, 1, and then when my video hits 3 seconds, I hit continue, and that's my timer will be linked up with the same amount of seconds as the video. So if you want to watch with me, just put the timer through. Put your video to 3 seconds. When I get to 0, just hit play and you're good to go. You're watching the video about the same time I am. Like I said, if you guys don't like this, go to a different channel. This will be at the start of every anime, television, or TV show, or movie episode reaction and review. I do the full time, so if you want to watch it fully with me, that's how we do it. Also, if you've seen this intro before, you can skip past it, because down below here, it's going to be split up from intro to where we start the video. I usually give it about 5-10 seconds before we start the video, and then after the video, I do the review. I usually section it off on that, or if we do we do more than 2 episodes or 3 episodes, we'll be sectioned off with each episode reaction, and then at the end, we do the review for all of them. Otherwise, that's how we do it here. Like I said, if you don't like it, just go to a different channel. But this is how we're probably going to do this for the foreseeable future. Otherwise, thank you for sticking to the whole thing if you're new to this channel. Otherwise, let's jump into it, whatever this video might be, and hopefully you guys do enjoy. Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Ziggin back. Alexa, that's like 80%. I'm partially drunk. Probably more than partially drunk. We're doing at least 4 or 5 episodes of Bleach. I don't know if I'm doing them all right now. But last time we left off, we finished Turn Back the Pendulum. We're now entering the defense of Karakura Town. Or the fake Karakura Town, I think. Because they said they transferred the real one to the Soul Society.
Yeah, there's currently 2 Karakura towns. A fake one that they modeled after the real one, and the real one.
So we're picking that up. We're picking up episode 213, 214, 215, 216, 217. 5 episodes. Like I said, I don't know if I'm doing all 5 right now. We're going to put 3 seconds on the timer. And then I'm going to quickly load the first 30 seconds of this video. Okay, episode 213 of Bleach. In 3, 2, 1. If I remember correctly, I think it's like we have another episode or 2 before, it's like a episode or 2 before we get the new opening. I know if this came out like today, they would have made new intros for every single arc instead of saying it. There would have been an intro for the 7 episodes of the Turn Back the Pendulum.
I don't know. Bleach intros are weird. I feel like they happen when they decide.
Or maybe they have a prerequisite, like you have to cover this many episodes with this opening. You have to at least cover 10 episodes, or... Okay. I just can't remember if we know, or if I do know, I don't remember who the hell is in Karakura Town right now. I'm hoping this covers it.
We're in the fake Karakura Town, technically.
What?
Yeah, but are they in the real Karakura Town or
The
one?
fake Karakura Town. I know at least Aizen's there. I think it's Aizen, Gin, and the fucking blind guy. I can't think of his name. I can never think of his name. You remember his name? The blind guy?
Is it Tosin?
Yeah, it's Tosin, yeah.
I can. You want to know what gets me to remember his name? I just have to imagine the wolf guy screaming the name.
Okay, so this seems like it's going to be partially recap. Because they're showing them going into Hueco Mundo. I wonder if he has, the creator, Kubo, has ever written down how much time passes between each one. Like, I know he probably has that type of shit written down.
It's not much time. Because they give Ichigo's age a few times. And it does, like, change throughout the different times.
No, I mean between like, time passes in probably Hueco Mundo probably a lot quicker than it does in the world live in.
Well, just going between realms fucks up time. If you remember.
Yeah, you also have the fucking, whatever the cleaner is, in between the... Oh, so this is happening at the same time as Ichigo is fighting. Okay, cool. Okay, why the fuck are we here?
It's Cone.
Yeah, I know it's going. I just want to get straight to the battle. You throw me the... Okay. You throw me, Don Kanoji, then I'm fine. I'm fine with Don Kanoji. I'm not the biggest fan of Kon. So what did you put Kon in? What matters are you busy with? You run a shop that I have never seen business in, ever.
Don't forget the fact that he sells, like, soul-based goods.
Yeah, and there's only one Soul Reaper in the town. Well, technically two if you count Ichigo's father. But other than that, there's that one fucking Afro guy that I have no idea what his name is.
I don't know, it reminds me of the joke of, have you ever seen, like, mattress salesmen? It's like, I know this place is a front for laundry.
To waste time one time, I was inside a furniture store in Cobblestone.
Money laundering place.
I never saw someone enter that for like days.
I feel like it'd be great to work at one of those places or absolute hell.
I know Urahara is just using words to like bring Kon to his side. Urahara is so good at manipulating.
Urahara is a character where I can't tell how much he fucking knows. I feel like he would know everything or only a few things.
I have a delay of like 5 to 10 seconds. I can tell from movements. Couldn't he just put a doppelganger or something stupid? Even Urahara couldn't do anything. You still have the two kids, which I don't know if they're soul reapers or if they're just they're fucking the cone. What cone is? I can't think.
Mod soul?
Yeah, I can't. I don't know if they're just mod souls or humans or what the hell those two kids are. I don't know if you know.
Do you think I might know? I don't remember right now.
Ugh. Why do you have a cat alarm system for hollows? It's also surprising to me, until last time, Maverick. Last time I picked up episodes, I finally wrote down Tessai, Jinta, and Ururu. I should have written down their names so much earlier.
Should have written them down when Ichigo got back his powers way back.
Yeah. It's just names I'd never put. What the fuck was Hollows? These Hollows are...
Come on, they're Don Kanoji quality Hollows.
They're Bobobo quality. Is it because Karakura is the place the key is made, Maverick? Is it because Karakura is the town that gets made into the key of the Soul King? That's why there's so many hollows here?
Kind of. The Oaken is made from the town of like the highest amount of souls. So it's just kind of natural that a lot of hollows would show up.
Okay.
Plus Ichigo's there. And they like high spiritual pressure to
You
try
have Orihime and Chad and Uryu. And then you have the two others that they
and
never...
You have Urio's father.
And Ichigo's father.
Ichigo's
and
siblings.
Urahara sometimes. And Tessai.
Plus, it's generally a thing of the more you get connected with these, the more higher your spiritual power. So his friends probably have higher than average.
So you gave Cone a test device and didn't tell him how to use it. I will say, Cone doesn't need an outfit. He can probably defeat Hollows with his bare hands.
Well, he's an agility mod soul.
Yeah.
So, he probably could, but it also... you'd assume he'd have problems with some of the... I like not knowing certain things that happen to see Udio showing up.
Because he designed the outfit. These two bottles I have to do tomorrow. I have to release videos of them tomorrow. Because both of them have... They're bet, so one will fall one way, one will fall the other way. Is this canon?
I don't know if these weird episodes are. To be fair, it wouldn't surprise me if they were, but I could also see them completely not being.
Good thing there's only 2
I
Ks.
so feel like Urahara could take out any of these hollows on his own. And he's just fucking with Cone.
Yeah, he is. There's only 2 Ks, which is good. If there's a 3rd K, then we would have some problems. But at least in Japan, they wouldn't really know about that. You know about that? That most Japan students don't really learn about like the Holocaust and stuff until they take college.
Yeah, there's weird things like that where different countries, depending on their affiliation through things, will just not teach certain things until later. I mean, Deacon, American history is like one of the last things you learn in fucking high school. For some of the stuff.
You're just a second-rate hollow.
You're a second-rate hollow with a third-rate deck.
If you don't know what you're talking about, it's like you're a second-rate duelist with a third-rate deck. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh thing. I'm like, my entire face is on fire. I'm so drunk. I am so drunk. I still have a cup. This cup of alcohol. It'd be bad if I left that drink unattended. Also, I'm not going to sleep for the next few hours, so I should be fine. I can eat later. Dude. Really? Okay, this hollow is reminding me of like Dona Chaka or one of them. Is this just a test hollow? Is this something Urahara made? Why is it always shocked to death? My brain is like... It's not going to do anything, is it? Is it a knockback ray? I never thought you would win, so I never thought of a victory pose. Is such a like, I'm just testing stuff. So I'm guessing, hopefully next episode we start the Battle of Karakura Town. I'm really hoping. I said when I cover anime, I'll cover all filler, no matter what it is. But Cone really tests me sometimes.
See, those are the fillers that bother me the most, is that Karakura Town lets deal with some hollows that fucking Chad could take out in a moment.
Yeah.
Orihime could take out these fucking hollows.
Uru, I fucking got it. Udiu fucking takes out 100 in a second, so... The time of the great cataclysm. The time has come. The rapture. I am so fucking gone. I'm so gone. They brought Uryu in to explain that the outfit is just to make himself look better.
I don't remember when it is, but probably earlier Bleach. But it's all I can think of is remembering, me being like, how many capes do you have, Uryu? Just having spare sets of clothes.
I've absolutely seen that. It's earlier. It's during like him
Soul
running.
Society.
Yeah.
But all I can think is, God, Uryu has so much clothing just around.
Well, he was part of the sewing club. We got Don Kanoji! The episode's good now! Oh my god, is it the Karakura Heroes or what the fuck they're called? I don't remember what they're called. Karakura... Karakuraizer. Ooh! Ooh! Ah, ha, 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 ha.
Whenever I see Don Kanoji, I wonder, God, if when he dies, would he become a great Soul Reaper or an absolute shit one?
He would be part of the scientific department. He would be creating stuff without the permission of the...
He'd be the new master of Keto. Or whatever they call fucking, Urahara's assistant.
Why is she part of the Karakuraizer? Fucking...
Because it's fun, you can just have fun. Just don't think about it. Just don't think about it.
What the fuck? Why? Okay, I'm taking a break after this episode so I can go grab something to eat so I can at least level out my alcohol level. So when I drink more, I can... I like... Kago doesn't want to be part of it, but he gets told the same thing. You'll be shocked to death if you don't do the pose. While Urahara really would kill innocent people if he doesn't get what he wants. Well, it is Kago. Kago will not be missed.
I don't know. I think Urahara would kill him for a moment and then bring it back just for the you better pose moment.
He is the example to set. Fucking goddamn it. Oh, I'm in more of a laughing mood because of drunkenness. She just told the defense's Kago to go fight. And he's like crying like he knows he can't defeat anything. Whew. Maybe being drunk is the best way to watch filler episodes like this. Because I'm laughing more than usual.
I don't know what's happening. That poor dude.
It's Kago. He has no powers.
He has no powers. He's generic, just fun time dude.
They needed a fifth player to the campaign.
I mean, just think of the filler bound arc. They love just fucking over him.
They fuck him over so often. I like Don Kanoji. I don't have written down, but I've named him every single time because I just know his name.
Wow. You can't forget a character like Don Kanoji.
We just changed scenery.
I feel like if there was a Bleach fighting game, you get Don Kanoji before you got Ichigo.
Oh, it's that for dude.
I wonder if Don Kanochi could be Afro-Do. I can never remember his name. All I can remember is the dumb fake name.
I didn't write down his name. Oh, is this where they changed Karakura Town with the fake one? Is that what we're leading up to? This could be canon.
I don't know, Deacon. The weird, like, Don Kanoji-esque Karakura Town fucking protectors, or what you want to call those, I remember almost none of.
There's a fucking Arankar here. They said no goddamn chance. Oh no! It said to be continued. I have another one of this. I'm going down for a fucking snack. We're stopping this. I'm watching the end credits, whatever it might be.
Deacon, you said how you wanted some good old actual fights. You get an Arankar fight.
It's Encyclopedia. Gigantas.
I fucking love Ging.
I like that moment there of the captain of the fucking scientific division talking to Geen like, can you please just show the anatomy of the Arankars, because I'm trying to learn more from your sections. Like, he's just there studying everything that's possible. Okay, we're stopping for a second. I'm coming back in like maybe a minute or two. If I don't fall down the stairs, I'll come back in a minute or two. Okay. I carried Willow all the way downstairs because Willow is being annoying. Okay. We're about 3 seconds on the clock and we're going to jump into the next episode. I'm not looking forward to this because it seems like it's going to be another fucking... The... Cone in the group of faces... Arankar. Is it going to be a triple number?
I don't know if they built this random filler episode. There's like actual Karakura Town.
Episode 214 in 3, 2, 1. Grab pretzels and some pizza. My only hope that they're doing this until the new intro. So when the new intro pops, I know we have... Maybe...
You're getting close to one of my favorite intros. It's either your next one or the one after that.
I absolutely could not tell you what intro I'm on, what number. What the fuck? What the hell is going on? Conan is an alien in this intro.
You never know, Deacon.
Guess I just beat the shit out of Ichigo. Look. I don't know if this is a continuation or if this is a new filler episode. I really don't know.
Yes. The answer. Didn't you know Karakuraizer was actually an alien this whole time?
Merrick, if he wants to return to his form, he has to kill all 108 hollows that killed Urahara's daughter. I feel like Cone, with this intro, is like when Bobobo starts doing the recap, and you have the girl there saying, "Can you please recap correctly?" No, the audience will not know what you're talking about.
No. I feel Urahara is an untrustable narrator.
That's a very good question.
Matani. I know that's one of the names Ichigo calls him by, or something stupid like that.
He's asking questions of like, why can you guys see me? Why is there hollows here? Why is there... Like, he's asking all the good questions.
He's asking the questions that make sense. I don't know if it's sad that they didn't get powers earlier on. Like, I don't know if they ever, like... What's the case with that?
Be proud that Urahara chose Koen to take on the fight. Urahara could take out everything so quickly.
Urahara could build something to take it out for him.
You have the fucking Bount dolls, so they could take it out.
But nah, Koen, you gotta deal with this shit.
Yeah, you have Ririn, you have Kurodo, and fucking Noba. You have those three. They could take out stuff. I didn't catch the full thing. Mark, they'll take care of it with the power of their friendship. That's what Tessa just said. I like this moment. There's moments in these fillers that I could absolutely see it being canon because it's so like general and so to the story. Mac. Kago's like, I'm not out here alone, and then he points towards the Afro guy, and Kone's like, no one cares about him. That isn't a realer statement of... I don't even think Soul Society knows he's out here. I think they forget about him.
I mean, but come on, he's the one to defend Karakura Town. He's the assigned Soul Reaper.
He's not even a seat, is he? He's just a regular Soul Reaper. Why did they not send a seat to this?
Deacon, they should send a lieutenant to Karakura Town, honestly.
They need a lieutenant here. With the shit that happens. Kago got put into this group because he saw a spirit and saved Don Kanoji because Don Kanoji didn't see it yet. And then he tried to bring Mizuru inside of it, and Mizuru was like, no thanks. I need an all-star tower defense this team as a fucking...
That just adds a single unit.
I will say Don Kanoji's outfit I do like. Eric. They brought Uryu out to describe for a brief second why the outfit was that way to make him look better in battle, not what it did to help battle. No duh. There's no duh. Ururu is doing this on her own because she's fucking superhuman. She is. Why the hell? I absolutely know at this point this is absolutely filler, but there are moments in here I could see not being filler. Because if I remember correctly, when they introduced the Bount dolls, parts of the episode is canon, but most of it is filler.
Yeah. They also just randomly love to throw the Bout dolls in random episodes.
Remember? This mode has a hyper erotic mode. For me, her suit has a hyper erotic mode. It makes the most sense because she is. So she can move faster than Iran cars if she's turned on. That is an Uryu outfit if I've ever seen the Uryu outfit. Huh. Uryu jumping in and talking about how when the lady is going after other ladies, she is almost invincible because of her being turned on. I think Uryu is on standby. He's not here. They've used recordings. Is that his Shikai? Because I think it is his Shikai. Look at that. Is that his actual Shikai?
I don't know.
Do you not know if that's his
Do you think I
Shikai?
remember much about the guy who I can only remember Ichigo fucking up his name?
Probably not. Oh. Of course, that's the core. It would be defending the core. Where did he get a rocket launcher? Maverick? He has a fucking rocket launcher.
Urahara.
Look at that. Look, he's right in the...
Any question is either Uhuru or Uryu or fucking goddamn...
Urahara. Yeah, I get it, but it's so fucking... I'm guessing this Arankar, whoever she is not a true Arankar in the canon. It's some made-up Arankar. Like with One Piece, I have a hard problem telling if it's filler or non-filler. This is so, like, goddamn easy to tell if it's filler or not. Because suddenly, oh, here's a beach episode with all the captains and lieutenants in bikinis.
Here's that episode where it's like a weird festival thing.
Here's Halloween.
And by the way, it's in the middle of such a giant battle. But it's totally canon, Deacon.
If I heard correctly, he can keep firing the beam as long as he continues to thrust. Which is a Urahara technique. Is just continue to thrust to just keep doing moves.
Loves fucking with people.
I think the only bad part about this is I'm drunk and I'm this active. The real episodes are going to throw me off when we hit them here in a second. Why Urahara in the last second came out to slice the island and break it into a million pieces. He destroyed it in one slash. Urahara, if you were like 10 minutes earlier, none of this would have happened.
I can take out any problem with any non-canon episode, but decides not to.
What? Okay, they're all passed out. Did they use too much stamina? Wait, could this actually be canon? Mark, could this actually be canon?
Maybe. You never know.
How much does Don Kanoji appear in the manga?
I can't imagine it's much. non-canon episodes love to take on Tanakanoji, Koen, and a few other random.
Okay, I think we have an actual canon episode next episode. Okay. Okay, I don't think I gave a rating for any of these episodes yet. 213, I'm giving a 7 out of 10. 214, I'm giving an 8 out of 10. We're moving on to 215. I think I said 219. 213 is a 7 out of 10. 214 is an 8 out of 10. We're moving on to 215. Hopefully there's a new intro. I'm really hoping. Episode 214 of Bleach in 3, 2, 1. It is a new opening. Eric, it's a new opening. I've heard this before. They're singing. It's ladies singing.
I think you're still at one of my favorites.
I know I have this on the iPod because you have Bleach music. I've heard this intro before. So absolutely, it's 2 non-canon episodes to fill in to the end of the intro. Yeah. Okay, where are we picking up? Are they truly trapped? I don't think they're truly trapped when you have the fucking captain of the science division inside the place. There's no way they're truly trapped. Am I actually gonna actually see Old Man Yamamoto actually fight here? I would hope so. You probably would already know. I'm guessing Old Man Yamamoto is not showing his Bankai here.
You'll see.
Because my guess is they're not going to show it because he's not needed. Or maybe his Bankai is just too overpowered to be able to do anything here. There's too many innocent lives here. Okay, so it definitely seems like next time we pick up Ichigo, it'll be Ichigo versus Not Uryu. Why did I say Uryu? Yukiura. If the fake Karakura town is in place and the real one is swapped, what the hell happens to all these spirits? Holy shit! He's alive? I absolutely thought he was dead. Why would you say I can see your panties to a little girl? Why? I thought he died. So he didn't die after facing the Fisher with Ichigo?
I don't think so.
I would say right now, this is a character I absolutely thought was dead and never to return. I'm really hoping the goddamn visors appear and help. I'm hoping this is when the visors appear again and help the fucking team. That's your favorite, right? The guy. I can't think of his name now. The ASCD unit, the guy with the girl there.
Oh, Tony Stark.
Tony Stark.
He's my favorite Arankar is Yukiura. He's
Is
got
it?
My second favorite. Well, I do like the weird old dude.
Yamamoto?
No, the wrong card.
The weird old dude. Oh, Yamamoto. That's who you're talking about. I like it. Oh my god, he's activating Shikai? Holy shit. Yeah, those two would know this power the best. What did he just do? Okay. So it's to keep Sosuke or Aizen, Tosin, and Ging all within the area so they don't interfere with battles. I bet they will all be surprised because I'm guessing only a few people have seen him use Shikai. Right, Merrick?
Hmm?
I would bet only a few people have seen the head captain use Shikai.
There's definitely a few. Because I assume the two captains with dual wields have probably seen it.
Yeah.
Then again, my memory's real foggy. It doesn't help I've been drinking, so...
You're the one to talk. They keep putting words in Japanese, and I just don't know, like kanji and stuff. What are you gonna do now with Orihime? Yukiora. Then why are you here, Yukiora? Here's the thing. I absolutely did not think I'd go back to Wakamuna. I thought it was just going to be all Karakura Town. So they set up the fight with Ichigo versus Urahara. Not God damn it, Yukiura. I don't know why my brain looks at Yukiura and I do Urahara. I keep doing it. But then they defeated a shit ton of upper ranks. I wonder why Yukiura is even asking the question. Maybe he's just wondering. Also, the weird thing is we still didn't see people die. We didn't see Grimmjow disappear, so Grimmjow could still be out there. It's so weird. We see so select few die on screen, and then there's just some... Well, maybe he's dead. It's so strange. I'm guessing Ichigo's gonna save her right before Yukiura kills her. But I don't even know if Yukiura would kill her. Oh! It's him. This is a guy that we saw so early on. I was curious if he would actually fight. Oh. Here's absolutely one of the captains I just didn't think we'd see fight. Why don't you just use a Getsuga Tensho? Oh, we got Renji. Looks like at least Renji is healed up. And Shad. I wonder if anybody will rule over this empty palace once everything is gone. You're also letting the minor obstacle ruin the mission. Yeah, we're gonna seal it up. I do like him. I don't think it is Yukira. Or technically, everybody is gonna die eventually. It's a fate that's all is always waiting us. My only guess is they're gonna set up fights in Wakamundo, and then we'll eventually come back to it. Ah. So that's how he sees everything. Oh, Ichigo is here. I'm guessing this. Like I said, I don't think this fight is in this arc. Because if I remember reading correctly, it is an arc that starts off with Ichigo versus Yukiura. I think I'm like 2 arcs away. I'll listen to the outro because it's a new outro. A new outro. Well, it looks like they're giving previews of Arankars. Because this is absolutely stuff I know we haven't seen before, so... Okay. Let's see the extra outro thing. Oh, it's the Gi guys. No, I think substitute Soul Reapers could refuse any requests they want. It's just that you wouldn't want to refuse any requests that gets sent your way. Okay, I'm giving that a 8.5 out of 10. We're going to jump into episode 116. This is one of the last 2 episodes we're picking up this time around. Very curious where we'll go because I'm hoping we get back to Karakura Town with the fights. I'm really hoping. Otherwise, episode 216, right? 216 in 3, 2, 1. This intro is definitely neat. Not because I've heard it before, but it's Apsi or Hime and like they put Hime and like Rukia singing to it. Or singing it. I don't know if it's actually the voice actors though. They've done it for different shows, but I don't know with Bleach.
I'm not sure.
Because I know for certain One Piece openings, they have all the actors sing different portions for it. Well, it looks like we're back in Karakura Town because we have fucking Mr. Pretty Face. I can't think of his name right now. Yumichika. I saw a picture of Yumichika, so I think we're back in Karakura Town this episode. This almost reminds me of like Crocodile and the Baroque works. If Crocodile had 2 more subordinates that are at his level. That's all that would be the difference. I like he put fire around them. It looks like it's engulfing them. I'm hoping the fire goes under too because it didn't seem like it was. Here's the thing with Ichigo. The end of the year, I don't think it would be, because Ichigo, I know he's in later seasons. I know Ichigo is in later seasons. Also, if Ichigo gets mortally wounded, more than likely his hollow self would probably take over. Because he doesn't want Ichigo dying. Like, there's no way the hollow would just sit by and let Ichigo die. Wow, we're still continuing from this? I really thought it was being going back to Karakura Town. If Lord Aizen returns. I wonder if we're going to just keep jumping back and forth. I wonder if the Fox dude is actually going to fight. Because I don't think I've actually seen the Fox dude fight since he fought against Kenpachi. I really hope the Fox guy fights. Okay, how would you go with that? Ah. So if you would destroy the pillars, it would come back. Summon hollows, I'm guessing. That made the most sense. What the fuck are these? I do like how they were invisible until they were touched. I wonder if the fat guy would kept his mouth shut if they wouldn't have known this much information. He just keeps shouting out what it's doing. Soy phone. Omeda. What if Omeda kept his mouth shut? I don't know. Maybe it was just they were using him to talk to people watching or reading. Yes, you. Yes! We have a Kaku! We have Yumichika! Oh, we have, what the fuck is his name? I never remember his name. I think of both lieutenants, right? Shuhei. And, Izuru. So we have Izuru, Shuhei, Ikaku, and Yumichika. He's such a loudmouth. Amida. Oh man. I wonder if the my biggest curiosity with Ikaku is he gonna use Bankai because there's so many people here. Since people can't see his Bankai, I would figure he's not using Bankai. Okay, one opponent for each person, which is great. Well, if Ikaku just used his forehead, he might blind them. Use that as an advantage. Oh. Okay. Ikaku, he's facing against a guy that's built like the country guy from Fire Force. I can't think of his name, but that's what he's built like. The guy he's facing against is built like the guy from Fire Force, the country guy that has the bullets and it's afraid of fire. I can't think of his name now. But he's built exactly like that. Okay, Shuhei is. Okay, so Shuhei is fighting someone that wants to be more honorable. To fight on the same terms. Yumichika is fighting against a model. Yumichika's person is just pure prisoner. Oh, fuck it. God damn. I'm liking this guy already. Yumichika's enemy is absolutely just pure prisoner as a Rankar.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Without seeing him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, who is Azuru facing then? Because they've been on these two for a while. Okay, Izuru's facing the guy that looks like he's from Sky Island in One Piece. Know what I'm talking about, Mac? He looks like a guy from Sky Island when they first before Sky Island down on. You know what I'm talking about, right? Nolan's best friend.
The Shadowdorans.
Yeah. I know a lot of these readers take, like, they make characters based off, like, different lore or culture. A ritual you only know about. See, out of all of these opponents, I think Uzuru would be the easiest. Uzuru's sword for fucking increasing the weight of an opponent over and over is just an overpowered thing. I'm not worried for him. I'm not worried about Pretty Face, Yumichika. I'm more worried about Ikaku or Shuhei. Yeah, Azuru was very, like, to the side of Gin. He's like a puppet, a loyal puppet, to the very end. How is this guy gonna take it? I'm giving this episode 9 out of 10. Oh my god. Why? My god, Merrick. Ichigo wasn't paying full attention to Renji. And Renji wanted to buy eyeglasses for souvenirs. Watch the eyeglasses he bought for him and then for Byakuya. The first one is going to be for him, and then the second one is going to be for Byakuya. Byakuya refuses automatically. Because Ichigo wasn't paying full attention to him and just said whatever. Fucking the idiot.
I'd love to see Byakuya in those glasses.
Okay, I think we have one more episode to pick up. I think this is the last episode we're picking up this time around. Episode 217 of Bleach. I'll put 3 seconds on the timer. We're going to start. Episode 217 of Bleach in 3, 2, 1. I saw a part of the preview. And a part of the preview is Yumichika versus Puri-Puri Prisoner just going overboard. I don't know his name. I'm not going to remember the names. And it's just going to be easier to call him Puri-Puri Prisoner because that's exactly what he is.
Oh, it's accurate.
I don't know how more accurate could I be with that guy. Ikaku is facing the Fire Force soldier. Juggernaut. Ikaku is facing Juggernaut. That's who he's facing, Fire Force. The other two, one is from Nolan's Adventure, and then the other one I can't really picture anyone with him yet. The fucking screen cap right here is Puri-Puri Prisoner. I think it's neat that Old Man Yamamoto can use a Shikai ability and then put his sword away. And the Shikai ability is still there. I would imagine you could only use an ability and you could only have it up until the sword is put away.
I don't know, Shikai is so weird. Especially with the shape of some of them.
Like Zuru. Fucking his
Obisuke?
Yeah. Like, how many of these battles would be different if they weren't needing to censor the blood and gore?
Oh, I'd love to see those versions of the battle. Plus, you have to imagine how many of these battles would be different if Bleach didn't have such fucking pride with its characters.
I could hear them talking, and I knew exactly who they were.
I mean,
Because Yumichika in Puri-Puri Prisoner is such a distinct voice. Because if someone actually told Puri-Puri Prisoner that he was ugly, they would absolutely have this back and forth. Also, Yumichika has 2 Shikais, right?
yes and no.
Because I've seen this Shikai one time, and the other Shikai has been hidden in the past. Or is it just a different form of his sword? I don't know how his sword works. Does he have a Bankai? Do we get to see a Bankai with him? Does he have two Bankais? That should be the title of this section. Does Yumichika have two Bankais? Oh my god. He's reminding me of Bobobo right now. He's yelling out his attack, but they keep like going back and forth between his face and his legs. And they just keep doing it. If I have extra time here, I really want to record. I'm doing Blood Blockade Battlefront. We're doing the first 4 episodes of Season 2. Why would you expect him not to be so powerful? They're all Ronkars, and they're in the front-facing team by Aizen. His design is almost to the same design as a fucking JoJo character. His design, the fucking the him. I could see him in JoJo.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
I know very little about JoJo from you.
Watch JoJo.
I don't think I could. I did watch that episode where they did the drinking game with your bud Tevin, and it was absolutely mind-boggling trying to figure out what the fuck was happening. What the fuck? I'm not liking this fight because they just keep doing the same thing over and over. What the hell is his release form gonna be? That's my biggest question with him. Oh, he cut his hair with that attack. Is he gonna release his... Is he gonna release his goddamn power because his hair got cut? What the fuck? Okay, is he in like a Sailor Moon outfit or something? Come on. What does he look like? What the fuck? He is absolutely pure prisoner. That is such a what the fuck release form. That is his release form, right? That's his release form, right?
I know what you're talking about. I think so. It's hard to tell.
Because it seems so weird. Other release forms are like they change body type, but it's only his dress. Like he gets in the fucking Speedo type outfit. Fucking Christ. Oh my god. He's absolutely ridiculous. He would absolutely be doing that to fight. It's because of who he's fighting. Well, I know the fight is serious now because they've started kicking in the Ronkar music. That's Mac. That's how I know a fight is getting serious. Is they kick in the Ronkar music. Damn. Who the hell do they have with with healing here? If they have the captain of the healing squad in Wakamudo, who the hell do they have healing here? Because you would think they would have a healing squad here. The customized beauty pattern is he's gonna take a hammer to your face. Is he gonna do nothing? I wonder if their job is just to piss each other off at this point. It's not, because it's your release form. Huh. I like how all his moves are just special kill. With just ridiculous paragraphs on top of them. No, it's in the shape of a heart. It's not ordinary. Damn. What the hell is happening? Slowly sobering up. What the hell is this bubble they're in? I had to close that because very loud. Damn. So this is the other Shikai. Huh. that his spirit energy? God damn. So technically he would have one Bankai, but there would be a fake truth to the Bankai. There would be a Bankai that would be all for looks, but no action, and then the real Bankai would be hidden away. Because that's what his Shikai is. It's two Shikais. One is only for looks, and the other one is for full. Well, that's where we end. We at least end with one of the four defeated. I am curious what one of the four is defeated next. I think it would be Alpha Ichigo. Okay. Okay, give total. Here's what I think for a review. Episode 213 is a 7 out of 10. 214 is an 8 out of 10. 215, 8.5 out of 10. 216, we actually got a lot of progress. That's where I think I'm giving a 9 out of 10. I think with this, because we actually saw what his actual Shikai does, is a 10 out of 10. I think this is the 10 out of 10 out of the set. I think this is absolutely the 10 out of 10 because we saw what Yumichika's Shikai is. Which probably makes sense why he doesn't want to show it to anybody else, because it's such a... oh, I'm going to grab the opponent and then just drain the life from them. It doesn't make sense for the squad he's in. I'm guessing, by the way they're doing it, is he's going to come out of this battle, this dome, with no injuries. Because when he used it prior in the Soul Society against Shuhei, he came out with no injuries, which I'm guessing because he was able to absorb some of the spirit energy off of the victim. At least that'd be my best guess. But I could be wrong. Let me quickly, when I'm talking here, I'm going to quickly... change out the Bleach episode. Usually when I cover episodes, I then grab a new link for next time, so I know exactly where we are. But yeah, for this time around, these 5 episodes were great. Well, episode 215, 216, 217 were great. The first 2 episodes were filler. I was not the biggest fan of them. I think they were more fun because I was drunk. But I think if I wasn't drunk, I would absolutely not have a fun time with those episodes. Because they were not great. They were like, usually I'm fine with filler, but that was just some of the filler when they bring in, like, here's the superhero squad of, like, some humans and some people that can use spirit energy, but also we're gonna have actual Soul Reapers on the side that don't do shit until the last second. It's where I'm like, I don't really care. Like, if they actually used, like, put the Soul Reaper or her or something away, like, oh, he can't help, or he's away, or he's been captured and he can't, like, stuff like that, I would be more willing for it. But since he is technically on the side the entire time helping, and then he shows up the last second to destroy the full fort, that's kind of where I'd be like, I'm more like, not the biggest fan of it. They're not bad episodes, they're just long. I think that's the biggest problem with them, is they're just long. Other than that, other than that, they were really great episodes. I'm hoping we're probably just gonna stick to these episodes. Like, this is what we're gonna stick to: the battle of Karakura, the defense of Karakura Town, the fake Karakura Town. And we'll just stay here because technically, I think the only fight we have left, the only two fights we have left in Wakamundo, is Ichigo versus Yukiura, and them versus that captain, the bone captain, whoever he is. I think those are technically the only two fights I know of that were there. I don't think there's anything else there that they can fight. But like I was saying, I think I'll call this, does Yumichika have two Bankais? Because if the Shikai works this way, I would guess his Bankai would work the same. Is why wouldn't his Bankai work that way? Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, I think my biggest curiosity is which fight will go next. I'm guessing how this is gonna work is we're gonna see all four pillar fights first before we see the other fights. My guess is the four pillar fights are gonna be all defeated, and then the other Arankar that sent them over is gonna be surprised that the four pillars were all defeated, not thinking too highly of the Soul Reapers. That's gonna be my biggest guess for that. And then we're gonna jump into actual, like, Arankar fights, because technically we have Arankar 1, 2, and 3, and then we have remnants of from. Well, actually, what? Ukiura is 4. 5 was the long tongue one that Kenpachi fought. 6 was Grimjow. 7 was the scientist. I think 8 was... Oh, I can't think now. 8 was what? The head jar, dude? 9 and 10, I think we beat 9 and 10. I just can't figure, like, 7, 8, 9, 10 are the ones I usually confuse, but I think they're all defeated. So I think it's 1, 2, and 3 are left. Other than Yukiura, which Ichigo is fighting. And the 3 big main targets. Aizen, Jin, and Tosin. Other than that, I think this is where I'll end it. I'll probably try to pick up episodes sometime with next week or 2. Next time we'll pick up 5 again. We'll probably just continue picking up 5 for the time being. Just because that's usually what we do. It's just going to be quicker that way. Otherwise, that was episode 213, 214, 215, 216, and 217 of Bleach. I think if we do this 5 episode parts another 2 or 3 times, we're technically 100 episodes away from the end of the series, before the Blood War. Actually, how does... If I look up Bleach episodes, again, from the wiki. Before Blood War... We just covered up to what? 217? Okay, so we still have a long way. We have like 150 left. 150 before we jump into the 1,000-year Blood War. Other than that, I think this is where we'll end it. If you guys like the video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel to keep up with all the content. Otherwise, this has been Mr. Zikin, sign off. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night. However you are, just have a good day. Hopefully I see you guys next video, and peace.